Howdy neighbor, it's me again. It's been a while since I made a video, but having some trouble with YouTube, and my internet connection is just doesn't upload fast enough to upload the amount of videos that I want to upload. But this one is going to be very basic. I'm not. Hopefully, I don't have to do much editing to this one, but well, I'm just going to go right into it. What I wanted to talk about was the Gears of War 3 multiplayer. And, adjust the camera here. And what I wanted to talk about is what I like about it and what I think is wrong with it. And I might get a lot of hate from Gears fanboys. That, oh, Gears is perfect. It doesn't have any flaws. It's the best game ever made. There's no denying that it's a good game. I think the multiplayer was very well done, but nonetheless, I did find some problems and a couple new exploits, and I just found stuff that really didn't help my opinion of the multiplayer portion of the game. Now you may be wondering, why am I only talking about the multiplayer and not single player campaign. I'll talk about the single campaign in another video, but right now I just wanted to talk about the multiplayer. Now, what makes this game and its multiplayer so different from the previous two iterations of the Gears of War series is that in the previous two games, the online was a client-side or peer-to-peer online network where the matchmaking would pick a host out of a party of players, and all players would play from that host's internet connection, creating like a really mini server. Some people watching this may know a lot more about this process than I do, but I only know what I've read and what I've heard, and a lot of things I've read and heard are not accurate at all. So if what I say is inaccurate, please tell me, educate me. It always helps for future videos. And the thing about these previous video games and their online features was the host always had the maximum advantage. They always had a little more health. They didn't have to lead their shots as much, and for that reason, a lot of other players, due to latency issues and lag, would move a lot slower. Their bullets wouldn't travel as fast as they usually do, or they wouldn't do as much damage as quickly because the game didn't recognize that you were doing damage. And the host would just have to, right when the game starts, just click left on that D-pad, go shotgun time, and that's all they would have to do, and usually win the game convincingly if the entire team was as good with a shotty as the host of the game was. Now, the developers of Gears of War 3, Rod Ferguson, Cliff Bleszinski, all the other developers for the project decided that they didn't want that happening with this game, so they decided to do something that they haven't done in the previous Gears game, and put the game on a dedicated server network. And it has several servers for each game type. And this, for the most part, fixed almost 99% of the problems. Because if it's a dedicated server, everyone's playing on